Alrighty, PG-13. This is G.I. Joe, and we're going way back to 1984. Now, there was battlefield accessories. There was 3 of them. There was the machine gun defense unit. That is this one here. Then there's the missile defense unit. That's that one there. And the mortar defense unit right there. And then we had the watchtower back there. The mountain howitzer right there. And the bivouac. The bivouac. Bivouac. And it comes with a bunch of stuff there. Now, we're going to have a quick look here. Battlefield accessories. It did have a nice 50 cal. And it came with a little ammo box that says 50 cal on it. I don't know how well this is going to come in, but... And then it had these tank traps, or they call them barricades. And they were technically they were metal, welded at a 90 degree, so your vehicle could not pass by without getting hung up. This was an ingenious idea. Now, how would you combat one of these in a real combat situation? Well, you would design a basically a half moon shape around your tank, so it would just push it out of the way. Don't tell anybody. Takes a genius to know this stuff. So anyways, the machine gun defense came with 2 barricades and a machine gun, and they also, the field accessories came with 2 stands, so you would have got 6 stands for your figures. Now, the mortar defense unit came with this little mortar here. And it comes with a little, well, I guess you could say mortars, explosives, a couple of jerry cans. Now, I think that's a fuel. So it's kind of cool for displays. And oh yes, sorry, the machine gun also came with this restricted area, stay clear, no one beyond this point. So anyways, the mortar defense unit came with all these, and I think there's 10 sandbags, and apparently I just counted in them, I'm missing one, so I have to buy a whole other set. Same with this one here, the ammunition depot. Comes with, I think, 3 of these little rockets, and well, I only have 1. You know, I checked the box, there's nothing in there. Oh well. But anyways, so the ammunition depot came with this little brick wall here, so you can hide behind, and that's cool. This little box does open up, and that's basically a battlefield accessories. Then we have the mortar defense. Sorry. The mountain howitzer mortar defense. We just finished. The mountain howitzer is kind of cool. This does open up, revealing another shell. Loaded in. It also does a pull back bit here. It does swivel up and down. This is cool because it'll tow behind one of your vamps or maybe your tanks. And this is a fantastic piece to get for your collection. You know, I would like to get 2 more of those eventually. And well, it came with some more shells. There's 2 more shells here. And you know, these are loose. There you go. That was pretty neat. As well as your field binoculars. And this just comes apart simple. And then, well, the Bivouac is kind of cool because I think it's got like a rocket launcher. Then these accessories here do not fit in your figure's hand, so I don't even know what the point was, why they made those. And it came with this field radio, as well as there's a little canteen and a little bag behind. Let's see if we can just, oh, we can't push it back. And then there's a cool bed. You can actually fit that in your flag in the ammunition room, and you can make it a medical bay. So I thought that was cool. And those are the 6 small little accessories you can get for battle stations and battlefield accessories. Now, when I was a kid, I did have the tower. The tower is pretty cool. You know, you got a machine gun that opens up, but I mean, really, there's a ladder always, you know, you have to watch. That might be broken off, but it also has a little spotlight and a flag. And that's kind of cool, so you can have a lookout, you know, maybe get a couple towers. But the click and play, or was it, I forget, click and play or one of those other, they have like way better towers. But anyways, these are cool towers. So it is kind of cool if you can get a couple. I mean, these are relatively not too expensive, but hard to find totally completed, so unless you get a couple sets. And these sandbags are numbered, so you know, this one says number 10 on it. So there is 10 sandbags, just so you know. Oh, I can't believe I was missing that. I should have checked the bag better, but you know. Now I do have extras. It's always better to have extras. And you know, this machine gun accessory, the machine gun accessories, battlefield accessories, should have come with like something else that they could hide behind, you know. But that's why you got all these little play sets that come together. And if you did get any of those commemorative sets, then like some of these would be fantastic for those little accessories. So you could probably put a bunch of those together. Now people are asking, and again, please watch the videos so you can find your Delta17 figures. And I would have bought all of them, but obviously I had a hot water tank blow on me, so can't afford to get them all. But you know, Rooster, fantastic figure. Oh. And then the infantry soldier, there is 2 skin colors, a darker skin color and a lighter skin color. Someone said ethnicities. I can't really pronounce the word because I lost part of my tongue when I was young. Don't lick the rails. And then there's the dragon leader, and there's the death sparrow. So I mean, there is, now your local collectible store might be getting them in right away. So please contact your local, you know, your local collectible store. They might be getting them. If they don't get them in, then feel free to order them from Cobra Collectibles. They're only open till 5 p.m. I believe that is Central Time. So definitely, these are fantastic figures. They're made super well. I mean, this gets you excited, you know, and you just run to the store like when you're young and you're excited because you can see the figures. And there's 12 to collect. You know, I wanted to get Shepherd and Leonidas and the Thunder Battalion, but that's going to have to wait. And within a few weeks anyways, all of your collectible stores might carry them. And don't forget, you can just go to the Delta17 site. They do have a website right here, Delta17, and just go to my other videos. So you will be able to order them from there as well, but you could probably order them from your collectible stores if your collectible stores aren't getting them in. But they should be getting them in, so you know, to save on shipping, you might want to wait. But if you can't wait and you want to get 1 or 2 now, go to Cobra Collectibles, and you know, I posted the link in my other videos, so check out the other videos, please. And just sorry, I got one thing wrong here. The backer kit here for in the Navy is closing on the 31st of January. And if you didn't get in on this, please do. And they're 4,500 away from unlocking one of the Marines. So maybe I will be able to still order that other figure. But in the Navy figures, I mean, get those. Those are fantastic. And oh, I don't know how well that's going to come in. But in the Navy. And there was another site where you could order them right now. There's some that are already made. And I believe that is right here. It's hatoys.ecrater.com, and you could get the SWAT officer and the commando, which I did already. Right here, this is almost like a snake eyes, and you got a commando, and they're fantastic. I mean, the helmets are a little bit loose, but like I said, with the hot water you could reshape them and make them tighter if you wish. But anyways, I don't know how well these are coming, but those ones are not as nice as the other ones. I mean, these ones are just fantastic. However, I'm excited. These in the Navy figures aren't too bad either, but the Delta17 figures are made like immaculate. So they are 25 American or 28 Canadian. And like I said, just go to your collectible stores if you want to save on shipping. As well as you could probably even get deals, you know, when you buy lots. So, you know, they might take off the taxes, or, you know, you might buy some other G.I. Joe stuff. And Cobra Collectibles does have tons of G.I. Joe stuff, Transformers, Star Wars, He-Man, you name it. They've got tons of different collectibles. I mean, so, you know, you can ask, email them. You know, if you're missing anything, need parts. If you want a certain vehicle, they do have stuff in the box as well. They do have modern figures in the packages too. So, you know, always ask. They might have it. And I am ecstatic because we're getting so many cool figures this year. And you know, I'm gonna have to take some time off here to clean up the G.I. Joe room and get these figures back on the shelves and put up another shelf or two. You know, but anyways, I'm super excited. I hope you have great holidays, and we're gonna leave you with these 6 awesome play sets. And you could find some of these at Cobra Collectibles, probably Facebook Marketplace. Where's the other ones? Kijiji. There's East Day. I always pronounce that one wrong. But we're running out of time. I don't have enough time here. And then there's, you know, yojo.com, all those other sites to show you. But East Day, here it is, quick. I don't know how well that'll come up. ETSY.com. And that's just a few places you can get vehicles, Joes, everything. You know, I'm telling people where to find some cool stuff, because, you know, a lot of stuff is sometimes hard to find for your collection, and some of us can't get away to go to the Joe Fest or Joe Cons or Comic Cons. But, you know, maybe this year I'll be able to go to a Comic Con. You never know. And these figures are just fantastic. They do come with a lot of accessories, these Delta17 figures. And if this mask does become too loose, you could do what I said. Put it in hot water, and then put it in cool water, and you just make the straps tighter for the gas mask, because it might come loose. Just in case it does, you heard it here first, folks. Anyways, so there's a lot of cool places you can find figures. And don't forget, Call Sign Longbow is also closing out, and they do have a backer kit. And you can always email them